Let's just talk about this whole, um, this marriage fraud, this, imaginary partner apparently out there. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, first of all, I just want to declare something that, is very important before I start this off. Fuck you. I'm saying, hey, let me just break it down to you. My time at culture, man, I gotta be honest with you. There is a marriage fraud, or there is a family who has, for some time now, it could be years, I'm saying, claiming that, apparently I've married their daughter, which never happened, I'm saying. And I think this family is Indian or Punjabi, I'm saying. What I gotta tell you is, I think there was a marriage certificate fraud. I'm saying, I think this family went to like some, register office, and they literally signed forged signatures, and they claim that I am a partner or ex-partner of some female that I never seen. I'm saying. So first of all, I want to declare to you one thing is fuck you to the family. You know what I'm saying, which is important. I mean, fuck. You to the family. I'm saying, to that particular family. Also, with that being said, look, listen, Brown's never been married. Brown never been married to a person, and he's never stepped into a register office to, have legal representation for marriage, or he's not legally married to anyone right now. Brown has been single for some time, and I want to say I'm not married to Indians or Punjabis or married to anyone, and I'm not interested in marrying Indians, nor I'm interested in marrying Punjabis. I'm turned off by the Punjabi females. I don't, admire them. I don't think much about them. I think their culture is closed off, and I just gotta be honest, it's just not my culture. I'm saying I'm way more focused on, like, having some, caviar with Scarlett Johansson. You know what I'm saying? But let me just break it down to you, so you know what I'm trying to tell you, right? Hey, look, this marriage fraud took place with family members and this particular female, who, forged documents to claim that we're partners. But I did not want to get married till my early 30s, you know what I'm saying? Because for me, like, I just wanted to enjoy my 20s, even though it was a big question mark, because I think multiple people were involved in this fraud. I think people from law enforcement, you know what I'm saying? I think, people, here's the thing, like, with me, like, getting the air guitars out, with me, like, booging, with me just like, doing a little, dab, you know what I'm saying? I, want to marry someone, like, who's on the same vibes like me, you know what I'm saying? And I, I wouldn't, for me, like, it's just, I'm Sri Lankan Tamil, I'm Asian, you know what I'm saying? I'm Southeast Asian, you know what I'm saying? Born in the UK, I'm Sri Lankan, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't mind marrying people from other countries, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I would not want to marry an Indian, like I said, or, a Punjabi, or someone who's not vibes in like me, you know what I'm saying? And also, it's not about money, you know what I'm saying? And I think I just want to make that clear. For me, I just want to, marry someone who just want to have a good time with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, want to wake up, like, early up in the morning. I'll be like, yo, babes, like, like, say it's a Friday, Saturday, I'll be like, yo, babes, what are you saying? She'd be like, no, I just want to go to sleep. I was like, you know what, pack the bags, we're going to fly to Paris, you know what I'm saying? And we're in a fucking plane now, in a jet, possibly my own jet. I'll be driving the fucking jet, like, like Wolf of Wall Street, like, driving the jet, and trying to, you're gonna crash the jet. I'll be like, nah, bitch. I'm saying, shut the fuck up. She'll be like, what? I'll be like, nah, nothing. It's older, wifey's be like, getting all hella mad, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to tell you is, man, look, I've never been married. I've, have not, legally signed a documentation, or, been in an environment where like a register office, right? Wedding, like a wedding ceremony where I officially married someone. It's all a fraud. I'm single. My dating life is a question mark, because I think what was ultimately going on was this family who created this marriage fraud was then approaching people, approaching people, claiming that we have been married before. And I think, there could be like ex-partner on a document, or there's a forged document where my signature's there. But if that's my signature, it's not my signature. It's a fraud done by some selective group of people, and we're gonna get to the bottom of that because right now it's under investigation. Job safe. But let me just break it down to you, right? Of who I wanna marry. You know what I'm saying? So you know what type of person I wanna marry. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I can tell what I'm saying. Hey yo, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. 'Cause ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Anytime she goes alone. I know, 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 I know. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Yeah, 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 yeah. So why has Brown taken so long to get married? You know what I'm saying? You might be asking me, right? It's because I want to marry someone. I want to marry, man. I want to marry someone like, princess, like, like princess of, Spain. Like, she went to like a military school in like Wales. You know what I'm saying? The princess of Spain? I fucking forgot her name, you know what I'm saying? But she's hella good looking, you know what I'm saying? But I took some time out to marriage because I just want to be able to, wait for the right person. Some people on socials right now, my culture, right, could be like, who are you waiting for? Like, if you wait for someone perfect, you can wait a lifetime, and I totally get that, my culture. But for me, it's more to do with just making sure that the person that comes into my life has both values to provide and also is someone that I am compatible with and someone that I want to spend time with. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa for her and for me. You know what I'm saying? And I, people might be like, oh, you want to marry like the baddie in town. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I have no interest with that. You know what I'm saying? I want to, be with a partner who's like me, you know what I'm saying, who wants to like, take a trip, like, spontaneous, who's just on a mad one, you know what I'm saying, in a good way, you know what I'm saying, who just wants to, spend time, just like, just being around me, because, when you're married to someone, when you want to, live with someone, you want to, spend time with that person and spend time with that person, enjoying their presence while they enjoy your presence, you know what I'm saying. So for me, it's like, what, she has to be educated, she has to be intelligent, she has to be a go-getter, she has to be a lady boss, she has to, be like me, she has to just, fit criteria the same way I have to fit criteria, you know what I'm saying? I've dated some really rich girls and they vibes with me, you know what I'm saying? She got to be, intelligent, she have to, have some intellectual capacity to have conversations, and also to build an empire, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what I want, and I think looking at, my family, some of my cousins who's married some females, they made some really great decisions, you know what I'm saying? And I look at, some of my ex-pals and some friends that got married and learn from that. And I'm like, you know what, man, you chose the right partner, you know what I'm saying? But then also there's, situations where I, looked at some ex-pals or friends a while back and they got married to partners, they had children, and they were together, because of, we're together, you know what I'm saying, now for 5 years, 10 years, but there was no love present, you know what I'm saying, and I think that's a very minimal way of like experiencing one's soul, because when you're, when a couple comes together, right, what happens is like there's an ignition and there's like the both souls get intertwined, they get connected, and two souls become one soul, you know what I'm saying? I want to like make this into like a notebook, like what's that, like Rachel McAdams, like, it's been 7 years, why didn't he write to me? And he goes, I wrote to you for like about 365 days. And she's like, oh really? Let's know now, do you know what I'm saying? Hey man, look, for me, like, I wanna just, marry, someone who I want to marry, do you know what I'm saying? And there is no way someone's going to come up and tell me who to marry, because that actually ain't going to work, do you know what I'm saying? I'm way more focused on like, just, spending time with this person. And I just don't see myself with a Sri Lankan girl, definitely not an Indian girl. I pretty much my dating life, I've seen, good looking white females from multiple countries. But then again, she has to be like quite wild like me. Like anyone that's wild like me, want to go skydiving, want to go bungee jumping, want to, hang off a cliff, let's do it, just saying. Let's like, do the whole fucking jump off a building, like, Tom Cruise, like, down that building and fucking, do you know what I'm saying, Mission Impossible, just saying, yeah, but for me, like, I just want to do my thing, man, you know what I'm saying? And I think, I can't be with every person that wanna be with me. I'm very selective. The person has to just vibes and just wanna chill. Like I wanna go camping. Like I'm like, yo, baby, go. Do you wanna go camping? Like, baby, go. Do you wanna fly out to Italy? Like go Venice. Like fucking row and boat. Like row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. I'm saying. So all this marriage fraud is a fraud. I never been married. I'm single. I never been to a register office. Never wrote on a document with signature saying I'm marrying this person. If there is someone claiming me to be their partner, it's all a lie. Don't believe them. Fuck them. I'm saying, and we're gonna get my marriage sorted out this year or next year. And that's what's gonna happen. I'm saying. So hey, my culture, man. That's all I gotta tell you, man. Is that Brown is get married. You know what I'm saying. So I'm saying, hey. But yeah, the fraud is the fraud, man. The marriage fraud. Never been married to nobody. If anybody out there claiming me to be their partner, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't owe you. I don't know you and I don't owe you. So go find somebody else. Let me just get married to someone. Sophia. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyone. You know what I'm saying? Do a little house music. Go, shawty. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. We're gonna sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. She wanna fuck with a woo, ooh, ooh. She wanna fuck with a woo, ooh, ooh, ooh. She wanna fuck with a woo, ooh.